In this video, I'll show you simple ways to bring your blood pressure down naturally, without flipping your life upside down. These are small daily habits, like eating a little smarter, moving gently, sleeping better, and managing stress, that science shows can lower your numbers in just weeks. You don't need special diets or heavy workouts, just practical steps you can actually do every day. We'll cover how to spot hidden salt in your food, the role of potassium, why even a short daily walk helps, and how calm breathing or good sleep can make a real difference. I'll also explain how to track your numbers at home, so you know exactly what's working for you. Before we start, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with your age group. Are you in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, and when you last checked your blood pressure? Your answers might inspire someone else watching today. Point 1. Cut back on salt. Salt may look small, but its effect on blood pressure is big. When you eat too much salt, your body holds extra water. That extra fluid makes your blood volume higher, which pushes harder against your artery walls. Over time, this constant pressure makes your heart work harder and damages your blood vessels. The American Heart Association says the ideal limit for adults is about 1,500 milligrams of sodium a day. That's less than a teaspoon of salt. But most people in the US eat more than 3,400 milligrams every day, without realizing it. The problem isn't just the salt shaker. It's the hidden sodium in packaged and processed foods. Everyday items like canned soup, bread, cereals, sauces, frozen meals, deli meats, and even salad dressings often pack hundreds of milligrams per serving. The good news is you don't have to give up flavor. You can choose low sodium or no salt added versions when shopping. Read food labels and look for products with 140 milligrams or less per serving. Cooking more at home also helps, since restaurant food is often loaded with salt. Try using garlic, lemon juice, vinegar, cumin, or herbs instead of extra salt. They add taste without the pressure spike. If you consistently cut back, your taste buds will adjust in 2 to 3 weeks. And research shows that lowering sodium by even 1,000 milligrams a day can drop systolic blood pressure by 5 to 6 points. That's a big win with a very simple step. Point 2. Move your body. You don't need to run marathons or join a fancy gym to improve your blood pressure. Even gentle, regular movement makes a real difference, especially if you've been mostly sitting. When you move, your heart gets stronger. A stronger heart can pump blood with less effort, which lowers the pressure on your arteries. Exercise also helps your blood vessels stay flexible and reduces stress hormones, both of which support healthier numbers. The good part is that simple activities count. A brisk walk around your neighborhood, light gardening, dancing in your living room, water aerobics, or stretching exercises all help. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes most days of the week, but don't worry if you can't do it all at once. You can break it into 2 or 3 shorter sessions, like a 10-minute walk after breakfast and another in the evening. Studies show that regular movement can lower your systolic blood pressure by 4 to 9 points. That's a meaningful drop. Some people notice changes within just 2 to 3 weeks. But the key is consistency, finding something you enjoy and can keep doing. One more tip: avoid being still for long hours. Even if you exercise in the morning, sitting all day can undo some of the benefits. Stand up every hour, stretch, or take a short walk around the house. These small habits keep your body active and your blood pressure under better control. Point 3. Add more potassium to your diet. Potassium is like sodium's natural balance. While too much salt raises your blood pressure, potassium helps your body flush out sodium and relaxes your blood vessel walls. This means your blood flows more easily, and the strain on your heart goes down. Many older adults don't get enough potassium in their diet. Most people average less than 2,500 milligrams a day, while the recommended amount is closer to 4,700 milligrams. The best way to get potassium is from whole foods. Fruits such as bananas, oranges, avocados, cantaloupe, and kiwis are all rich in it. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, and beet greens are also excellent sources. Beans, lentils, yogurt, and even coconut water can give you an extra boost. When possible, choose fresh or frozen produce, since canned versions often come with added salt that works against your goal. You don't need supplements to get results, just a few smart choices added to your daily meals can make a difference. For example, swap chips for a banana, add spinach to your omelet, or enjoy baked sweet potatoes instead of fries. Most people see improvements in their blood pressure within a week or two of increasing potassium, especially if they're also cutting back on sodium. One important note: if you have kidney disease, talk to your doctor before making big changes, since damaged kidneys may struggle to handle extra potassium. Point 4. Practice deep breathing and relaxation. Stress is one of the hidden drivers of high blood pressure. When you feel tense, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones make your heart beat faster and tighten your blood vessels, which pushes your blood pressure up. If this happens every day, your numbers stay higher than they should. That's why learning to calm your body is just as important as diet and exercise. One of the easiest tools is deep breathing. It tells your body that it's safe and activates your rest and relax system. You don't need any equipment, just a few minutes of quiet. Try this simple method: breathe in through your nose for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and slowly breathe out through your mouth for 5 seconds. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes. Another option is box breathing: inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold again for 4. These slow rhythms help calm your nervous system. You can also try mindfulness, light stretching, gratitude journaling, or just sitting outside in nature for a few minutes. Some people notice their blood pressure numbers drop immediately after a relaxation session. With daily practice, the effect becomes stronger and more lasting within a week or two. Stress is part of life, but how you handle it matters. By making relaxation a habit, you're not just calming your mind, you're also protecting your heart and your blood pressure. Point 5. Sleep better for healthier blood pressure. Good sleep is more than just rest, it's a natural way to reset your blood pressure. While you sleep, your body repairs itself and your blood pressure normally dips. This nightly dip gives your heart and arteries a break. But when you don't sleep enough, or your sleep is restless, that dip doesn't happen. As a result, your blood pressure stays higher for longer, which puts extra strain on your heart. Adults should aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Quality matters just as much as quantity. If you wake up often, toss and turn, or feel tired even after a full night in bed, your blood pressure may still be affected. Conditions like sleep apnea, where breathing stops and starts during the night, are strongly linked to high blood pressure. If you snore loudly, wake up gasping, or feel very sleepy in the daytime, it's worth asking your doctor about a sleep study. There are simple habits that can improve your sleep. Stick to a regular bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Turn off screens an hour before bed, since the blue light from TVs and phones can block melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals late at night, since they can disrupt your sleep cycle. When you give your body consistent, high-quality sleep, studies show that blood pressure can improve in just a couple of weeks. Better sleep doesn't just make you feel rested, it directly protects your heart and arteries. Point 6. Watch the caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine and alcohol are common in daily life, but both can quietly affect your blood pressure if you're not careful. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, and many sodas, is a stimulant. It can temporarily raise your blood pressure by narrowing your blood vessels and speeding up your heart rate. For some people, this effect is mild, but for others, especially those who are sensitive, it can cause bigger spikes. To stay safe, try to keep your intake within 200 to 400 milligrams a day, which is about 2 to 4 small cups of coffee. Also, avoid caffeine within 6 hours of bedtime, since it can disrupt your sleep and indirectly raise your blood pressure. Alcohol has a more complicated relationship with blood pressure. A small amount may not cause problems, but regular or heavy drinking usually raises your numbers over time. It also adds extra calories, which can lead to weight gain, a known factor in high blood pressure. The general guideline is simple: men should have no more than 2 drinks a day, and women no more than 1. One drink means a 12-ounce beer, a 5-ounce glass of wine, or 1.5 ounces of liquor. If you enjoy these beverages, moderation is key. Try alternating alcohol with water, or replacing 1 cup of coffee with herbal tea or decaf. These small adjustments can make a real difference. By being mindful, you can still enjoy your routines without putting unnecessary strain on your heart and arteries. Point 7. Lose just a little weight. Many people think they need to lose a large amount of weight to see health benefits, but that's not true. When it comes to blood pressure, even a small change makes a big difference. Losing just 5 to 10 pounds can lower both the top, systolic, and bottom, diastolic, numbers on your blood pressure reading. That's because extra weight, especially around the belly, puts more pressure on your heart, kidneys, and arteries. It also increases inflammation and raises stress hormones, both of which keep blood pressure high. The science is simple: the more body tissue you carry, the more blood your body needs to circulate oxygen and nutrients. More blood means more volume in your vessels, and that raises pressure. Research shows that for every 2.2 pounds, 1 kilogram, you lose, your systolic blood pressure can drop by about 1 point. That may not sound like much, but losing 10 pounds can lower it by 5 to 10 points, which is a meaningful improvement. The key is not crash dieting, but slow and steady changes. You can eat more whole foods, cook at home more often, and cut out sugary drinks. Even reducing your portion sizes a little helps. Pair this with a daily walk or gentle activity, and you'll see results without extreme effort. Most importantly, focus on progress, not perfection. Every pound lost takes some pressure off your heart. Even trimming a few inches from your waist can bring your numbers down and improve your overall health. Point 8. Track your blood pressure at home. If you're not checking your blood pressure at home, you may be missing one of the simplest ways to stay in control. Doctors' visits give you a snapshot, but daily readings at home show the bigger picture. They let you see how your food, sleep, stress, or even medications affect your numbers. For many older adults, this habit is a game changer because it helps you spot patterns early and stay motivated when you see improvements. Using a home monitor is easy, but it's important to do it the right way. Choose an upper arm cuff; wrist devices are less reliable. Sit quietly for 5 minutes before taking your reading. Keep your feet flat on the floor, your back supported, and your arm at heart level. Take 2 or 3 readings, 1 minute apart, and write down the average. For best results, measure at the same times each day, such as in the morning and evening. Keep a simple log or use a tracking app. Note what you ate, whether you had caffeine, if you were stressed, or how well you slept. Over time, you'll start to see what raises or lowers your blood pressure. According to the American Heart Association, a normal reading is under 120/80. If your numbers are consistently above 130/80, that's a sign to talk to your doctor. Home tracking gives you real data to share, so you and your doctor can make better decisions together. Point 9. Stay hydrated with water. Something as simple as drinking enough water each day can also support healthy blood pressure. When you don't get enough fluids, your body holds on to sodium and your blood vessels can tighten, both of which raise your pressure. Dehydration also makes your heart work harder to pump blood. Older adults are more likely to feel less thirsty, even when the body needs fluids. That's why it's important to drink water regularly, not just when you feel thirsty. Aim for about 6 to 8 cups of water spread throughout the day, unless your doctor has advised you to limit fluids for a medical reason. Keep a reusable bottle nearby as a reminder, or set small goals like 1 glass with each meal and 1 between meals. Plain water is best, but you can also count herbal teas, sparkling water, or water flavored with lemon, cucumber, or mint. Just try to avoid sugary drinks, which can add calories and harm your heart health. By keeping your body well hydrated, your blood flows more smoothly, your kidneys can flush out excess sodium, and your blood pressure is easier to manage. It's a simple step, but one that can quietly protect your heart and energy every day. Lowering your blood pressure naturally doesn't mean turning your whole life upside down. What really matters are the small, consistent steps you take every day. Each of the habits we've talked about works on its own, but together they can make a powerful difference, often within just a few weeks. Here's a quick recap for you. Cut back on salt, since even a small reduction lowers pressure. Move your body daily, even gentle walks count. Add more potassium-rich foods like bananas, spinach, and sweet potatoes. Practice deep breathing or relaxation to manage stress. Prioritize sleep, aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality rest. Be mindful with caffeine and alcohol, keeping them in moderation. Lose just a little weight, 5 to 10 pounds can make a real difference. Track your blood pressure at home so you can see your progress. You don't have to do everything at once. Start with 1 or 2 habits that feel easiest for you. As you begin to see changes, add more. Your body responds quickly to kindness and care, and your numbers will thank you for it. Remember, these habits are not about perfection, they're about steady progress. And the best part is, they not only help your blood pressure but also improve your energy, mood, and overall health. So, take the first step today. Your heart is stronger than you think, and with small daily choices, you can support it for years to come. Now I'd love to ask you, which of these tips will you try first? Share your answer in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple health guidance made just for you.